My name's Bryn. I'm 35, which is crazy. And I I work at a children's hospital as an industrial engineer and work on kind of efficiency and flow. That's what I do. And I have three little girls at home that I love taking care of. Yeah, from mom. Yeah, three and done. Yeah. I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's after my first kid, but still kind of in between kids, was able to bounce back a little bit, still kind of felt like myself. But after I had my third, I just really was struggling. I felt like very inflamed everywhere. My hands, my face, my stomach, just everywhere didn't feel really like myself and just felt really stuck. Nothing I used to do was working. I had tracked macros. I've worked out consistently for years, 5 days a week, like strength training, trying to do all the things that you're told, and just felt really stuck. And so just really wanted to try something new and felt like I was kind of at that point where I needed to. I've loved the program, and it's helped give me a little bit more of a strategy on different things, which I like. But so far, I mean, just really in the past probably like few weeks have started noticing a lot of differences in my hands and my face, and my feet feel so much less inflamed, enough that, like, I mean, goodness, with pregnancy and swelling and everything, I ended up like buying like fake wedding rings. And I just noticed recently, I was like, oh, it's falling off. Like maybe my actual wedding ring will fit again. And I could actually get it on my finger. And I was really excited about that. So, I mean, quite a bit of inflammation. My shoes feel looser, I've noticed, on walks. I've had to start like tying them tighter. So some noticeable differences, and have more energy. And I just feel like I'm less snappy. I'm kind of a happier person now, which is just really nice. Enough that my husband was like, "You're really happy today." I was like, "I know, and I'm on my period. What a crazy, what a crazy
You would
thing!"
never
Like,
know.
so being happier, more open about it, and just knowing like other ones that have struggled with kind of similar issues. I'm like, well, I'm looking for something, and I'm like, well, this is working for me. So it's been really nice.
Nice.
I think one, just your insights on like, "Ugh, I'm feeling really nauseous or feeling discouraged," or like, oh my gosh, my face randomly broke out, or the things that would normally kind of kick me back into like, oh, it's not working, I got to change whatever I'm doing, has just been really reaffirming and has been, motivating to keep going. I've really liked like the workouts being prescribed with my cycle, and it's kind of allowed me to not feel like every single workout I have to push myself to the hardest I've ever worked out, which can be demotivating when you don't feel like it. And so I think having that progression and like knowing that, I'm like, oh yeah, it's not going to be my hardest workout ever today because I am on my period, or something else has been nice to be like, okay, I can do that because I know I'm not going to kill myself every time that I'm trying to work out. So those have been really nice, that have motivated me to keep going. I think just the little changes, that it hasn't been overwhelming in the amount of things that I've had to do. Some of it's been a little bit of like, okay, adjustments within those things. But I think what's surprising most is just, it's eating more food and just better for me foods. And I think just those small changes, like you said, that eating the Brazil nut, taking your vitamins, doing these things, like just the small adjustments have made the difference that it has. And again, knowing that's something I can keep up with. It's not something that I'm like, okay, I just have to get through this surge and I'm done, but that it's a lifestyle change that I can manage moving forward, which I think is what surprised me, and that I'm seeing differences from those small changes. Obviously, do it. I think I was researching, for months, it is an investment to do. And so I looked around a lot, and I just kept coming back to this one over and over again. And I would say, just do it. It's worth it. And, you're worth it. And I think it's exciting to know that even in this small window of time, to see those changes is just so encouraging. And so I think, if you can do it and put in the time and effort to learn, and you'll be happier.